Good morning, boys and girls. All right, so today we are going to continue talking about digraphs this week. I'm going to introduce a new digraph today, and then this week we're going to review all of them that we've learned. So remember, a digraph is two letters that come together to make one sound. That one sound is called a phoneme. So the digraph that we're talking about today is a digraph that you see at the end of a word. So the digraph CK spells the phoneme or the sound k, like duck. So we have that k sound at the end. So C and K come together to make k. Now I know both C and K both say k, and when we see it in the word, I know that when I first started reading, if I saw the word duck, I would sound it out d k. But there's no such thing as a duck. That's silly. So C and K actually come together to make that one sound. So that is our phoneme, our digraph today, and the phoneme. So let's say some words. Let's practice some words. And what I'm gonna do is the same thing as last week, where I'm gonna say the word, we're gonna sound it out, and then we're going to identify where we hear that sound. So my first word is sock. Like, oh, I lost my sock. 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 Where do you hear that k sound? Yeah, it's at the end. And if I were to use my boxes again today, k is at the end. Good, let's do another one. Dock. Like, let's park the boat at the dock. Dock. D. K. Dock. So where do we hear that sound? K. D. K. That's right. We hear it at the end of the word. All right, we're going to say one more. Mock. Like mockingbirds. Mock the sounds of other words, of other animals. Sorry. It's a lame phrase. Let me try that again. Mockingbirds mock the sounds of other animals. Like I used to have a mockingbird that used to mock my cat, and I thought my cat was stuck in a tree. It was just the bird mocking my cat. All right. Mock. K. Mock. So let's look here. K. Where do you hear that digraph k at the end of the word? So if you noticed, it's every word that we had today, that digraph CK came at the end of the word. And we're going to see that pattern today as we make our words, okay? So let's go ahead and make our words. Now I need my board with all of my letters. Oh, my T's a little wonky here. Okay, and then I need my paper here, and I seem to be missing my marker, so I'm going to use a different color today. Oh, it was in my lap. Oh my gosh, Miss Humphrey's losing her marbles. It was in my lap the whole time. So I have my marker, my board, and my paper. Silly Miss Humphreys. So let's make our first word today. And actually, it's my first three letters up here. R-O-T. So let's sound this out. R-A-T. Rot. Yeah, that's right. It's the word rot. So let's go ahead and write that word, rot. So I'm going to have my paper here, and we're just going to write it. And remember, write nice and neat. You want to make sure that you're taking your time and you're writing the letters to face the correct way. Notice how I sound out each letter as I write it as well. Rot. Okay. So our next word, I'm going to take that T away. And I'm going to bring down my digraph, CK. Now let's sound out our word. Remember, C and K are going to come together to make that one sound. R, ah, rock. That's right, it's the word rock. Okay, so let's go ahead and write our word, rock. So I'm going to sound it out as I write it. R, ah, it's going to have that CK. Good job, rock. All right, so let's do our next word. And I'm going to change my beginning sound this time. So I'm going to take my R away, and I'm going to bring down the letter S. So now let's sound this out. S, ah, k, sock. That's right, sock, like one of our words in our sentence this morning. Sock. So again, I'm going to sound that word out as I write it. And so I'm going to write the letters as I hear them. Ah. And remember that sound at the end of a word is going to be CK. Not just C and not just K. It's going to be both letters together. Okay, let's do our next word. Now I've changed the beginning and the end. I want to change the middle sound. So I'm going to take my O away. I'm going to bring down a different vowel. I, k, sick. Good. We changed our middle vowel there. So the word sick. So again, sound out my letters and sound out my word as I write the letters. I, k. Good job, boys and girls. Sick. All right, let's do another one. I'm going to take my digraph away this time. I'm going to take CK away, and I'm going to replace my last sound with T. S, I, t, sit. That's right, sit. Like it's time to sit down. So let's write our word. I, t. Here we go. And sit. Good job, boys and girls. So we are going to change our vowel again. So I'm going to take my I away, and I'm going to replace it with A this time. At, sat. Good job. The word sat. I'll go to the top of my page up here and write my word. Ah. And that's a CVC word, one that we could read and spell correctly. Good job. All right, so now we're going to change our last sound, and we're going to change the T, and we're going to bring down our digraph C, K. And remember, C and K come together to make that one sound. So let's sound this out. Sack. Sack. There we go, the word sack. So let's sound it out. That digraph at the end. There we go. Sack. All right, now we're going to change our beginning sound. I'm going to bring down the letter R. R, ack, rack. Good job, boys and girls. Sounding it out carefully, and we're going to write it now. R, ack. With that digraph at the end. Good. R, ack, rack. Let's change our beginning sound. And I'm going to bring down a letter we haven't used yet today, the letter P. P, ack, pack. Good job, pack. It's time to pack my bags. pack, put, and then my digraph. Very nice, pack. And then my last word for the day, I'm going to change my vowel. So I'm going to bring my A up here, and I'm going to replace it with I. Here we go. And let's see our new word here. P, it, pick. Good job. That's our last word for the day. So I'm going to write it as I'm going to sound it out as I write it. P, it, that digraph at the end. Good job. Excellent work today. So let's see. Like I said, we've been doing, we have 10 new words we know how to write and we know how to read. So let's go ahead and read these words. Rot, rock, sock, sick, sit, sat, sack, rack, pack, pick. So when you're reading today or anytime this week and you see a word with CK at the end, remember you're not going to say k, you're just going to say k. All right? Great job today. I love how hard we're working, and I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to mix up some of our digraphs tomorrow. So we might do a little bit of CK. We might do some CH thrown in there with our CK words, okay? All right. Have a great day. Bye.